Hey fire signs, this is Alex and I'm here to bring you your weekly tarot reading. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, what up baby? Let's see what the universe has for you. Two of Swords. You're not trying to become emotional. You're very lethargic and defensive and protective. Is it because someone has returned? Someone who you really wanted to be with? Someone who made you very happy? I'm also hearing for some of you guys, maybe you are, how do I say this? You're pessimistic about your future love life, about your, because you got the Six of Cups, which is representing past love, also represents kids and unconditional love. And then with the Ten of Cups, you have, that's your happily ever after, right? That's what you need to make you happy. Now, those are the prettiest two cards in this spread. The rest of these are swords. Excuse me, with the Justice card. So, I feel like you're emotional, but you're in denial. Sorry. I just heard myself. Yeah, I just kind of feel like for some of you guys, you're fighting back. You're fighting, your true emotion, your sensitivity. For a lot of you guys, you feel like it's the proper thing to do at this time. Like maybe you're in like some sort of self-preservation mode where you're like, I don't want to get my emotions involved. I'm just going to fall back. I'm just going to wait and see. Now, if you are taking a wait and see approach and you the Queen of Swords, baby, I mean, the Queen of Swords is intimidating as fuck. So you waiting and seeing, but if somebody got to look at you, fire, they're like, angels are also saying too, for some of you guys, you are guarding your heart. You're guarding your happiness. But now that the Four of Pentacles fell out, especially with the Four of Swords here, I also feel like a lot of you guys are blocking your heart and blocking your happiness. So now that Justice card there sitting smack dab in the middle kind of says to me, if you want new love, right, you're going to have to be okay with opening your heart. And right now you're blocking your heart. To you fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, you feel like it's justified. Like, nah, because I'm afraid to get hurt. Now, at the end of the day, that is a valid fear, especially if you've been hurt in the past. But to block yourself and then expect new love, let me know how that works out. And we don't live in a universe where you can be like, okay, I just want to block this, but let this in. No, it's either that portal is open or closed, baby. Okay. You're emotionally numb. It's almost like you're looking for, and thank you, Jesus. I was about to say you're looking for some sort of stroke of lightning, some sort of aggressive, passionate new beginning with someone to kind of wake you up or knock you out of this numbness or this lethargy, this emotional lethargy, detachment, apathy. It's almost like you're looking for this beautiful bolt of passionate lightning to come and zap you out of this kind of quote unquote numb state. Because I feel like, especially with the Four of Cups there, you got 3 4s here on the floor. With that Four of Cups, that implies that you have opportunities around you. I mean, for goodness sakes, there's 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups represents joy and happiness. Not only that, but you're sitting there with the Six of Cups as well. So I do kind of feel like there are loving opportunities around you, but it's almost like you're too guarded, angels also said too fearful, too afraid to engage, because to an extent for a lot of you guys, you don't want to fall for the okie doke. And the okie doke to me kind of feels like manipulation, but then also here the King of Wands and Knight of Wands, it feels like, yeah, the sex only, right? I heard a long time ago, guys will fake a relationship to get sex, and then girls will girls will fake sex to get a relationship. Take that as it resonates, especially with the gender and identity. A lot of you guys, it's almost like, I don't want to use the D word, desperate, but it's like a lot of you guys are at your wit's end. You are emotional, but you're trying to pretend like you're not emotional. And then you're trying to attract from this emotionless space. Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. I mean, you're looking for stability, right? You're looking for somebody to just come into your life and stay, and come into your life and not threaten you, come into your life and allow you to be, have peace of mind. But it's almost like you want all of this from this person, but what are you willing to open up to? Or what are you got to drop them guards? And this is you, Sagittarius, with the Knight of Wands. So it's almost like for some of you guys, you could even be trying to break down somebody else's guards or barriers, but maybe you're not willing to do the same. Or especially with the Knight of Wands, you want them to drop their guards, but you're not consistent, or you're not, you're in and out, or you're going back and forth, you're wishy-washy, whatever dual transaction you want to come up with, you can there, basically insert it there. Now with Six of Cups and Four of Cups, yeah, I feel like you guys want great love. I also kind of feel, okay, King of Wands and Queen of Swords. I feel like a lot of you guys could be dealing with someone. Here's Leo, here's Libra, right? Here's Sagittarius. Aries is not on the table. Aries, you guys may be the Four of Swords, where you're kind of taking a time out, right? It's kind of taking a sleepy time out. You guys are blocked and maybe not just not open at all to new love. But Leo and Sagittarius, it's almost like Sagittarius is guarded, and Leo is kind of like aggressively moving forward towards their happily ever after. I keep hearing you want to be in love, right? Ace of Cups and the Justice card. Justifiable love. You want the right kind of love. You do. You cannot convince me otherwise. But it's almost like you're trying to pimp or trick the system. You're trying to act like, like you're being casual about it, whereas though beneath the surface, you all up in your feelings. I mean, at the end of the day, this reading just kind of looks like going with the flow 101. If you got love present in your life, I understand it's scary. I understand, you're afraid of getting hurt. I understand your guards are up. I understand you're still getting to know this person. Right now, they could be presenting as wishy-washy, non-committal. They're always traveling, always on the road. Maybe they're long distance. That Six of Cups is also connection. It's like, I don't care if you're in Australia and I'm in the UK. We could be as close as ever. But if you are having a challenge, if you are kind of emotionally numb, right? Because that Queen of Swords is the Ice Princess. So it's like double numbness here. There's no way in hell that you're going to be able to connect with anybody on an emotional level, regardless of where their zip code is or postal code is. So the King of Wands and the Ten of Cups says, go hard when it comes to your happiness, as in, don't stop until you get it, number one. But then number two, do everything under the sun that you have to do to make sure it works out. I'm very drawn to that rainbow up top, right? I'm also thinking about the cereal Lucky Charms, right? Which is that old leprechaun, old Irish luck. And, the King of Wands is Leo, basically saying, I'm strong enough to get what it is that I want. I have to stop, kind of blocking or using other obstacles to slow me down or slow down my progress. Angel answers, what do you have for fire? Oh, I got the cards backwards. Boy, take action. Yeah, quit. Get out of this lazy approach. Get out of that safety, oh, I'll let it come to me. Universe is saying, listen, it's the perfect timing. Act now. Listen to your intuition, right? Because the Queen of Swords is psychic as well. She's very psychic, by the way. She's smart as hell, intelligent as hell. Unlikely. That's what's keeping you on, that's what's keeping you kind of lackadaisical and inactive. Because it's almost like there's this air of why bother. But again, I think that's the fear and the lies that you're telling yourself. Again, self-preservation to justify your defensiveness or guardedness. But I feel like you have new love that's present. I mean, again, you have a king and queen on the table. On the floor. Moonology, a win-win outcome is forecasted. Okay, fire. Y'all, it looks like this is gonna work out, but it feels like it's gonna be up to you as to how long it takes. It's like, look, it could be 6 months, 6 days, 6 years. It's up to you, fire. Ooh, you're good enough. Anytime that card comes out, of course, I think about self-esteem. I think about, the impact of past relationships, specifically cheating, and how that affects self-esteem. And with the Queen of Swords on the table, yeah, you're guarded. You're guarding your heart, right? But you're guarding your heart from something. You're guarding your heart from the lies, the cheating, the, betrayal, and I can't say, oh, yes, I can say, okay. If you're going to guard your heart, don't try to get into a relationship. If you want to get into a relationship, baby, you can't guard your heart. Your hard work is paying off. So that to me says progress. What do you need to release? Your fear of getting hurt. And again, one or the other, not both. If you are still guarded, don't even bother with relationships. If you want new love, you got to do something about them swords, that guard. Who do we have here? We have Gemini and Virgo. Libra for me as a reader, Queen of Swords is also Scorpio. We have Sagittarius here and Leo here. All right, my fire lovelies, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Love ya. Bye.